I don't know if you can see us properly, but we have found a Crossword and it is so huge. Like, I haven't seen such huge bookstore in Mumbai at all. hey guys, like we came home, like it is almost 12:30, so I wanted to like sit down and show you guys a mini haul kind of. You guys already saw, but I'm not sure about the audio because we were like whisper talking most of the time because there were people reading, and I had no freaking intention of, you know, disturbing them at all. Like they were having the time of their life, and the vibe there was so cool. Like we went to the Crossword at Kemp's Corner, which is like in Churni Road. Like the nearest railway station was Churni Road, so while returning we like got a train from Churni Road. So yeah, that is where we got on train. If you guys plan to visit, I have already visited the Crossword in Grovel's Mall. Earlier it was a very huge Crossword, like I'm saying say 4-5 years back. Then they like downsized the store, and most of the times, you know, the books that I used to read were not available there, so I used to go to the In Orbit Mall one. But then I think that store, I don't quite remember it. Like I think I have just visited it like once or twice, so I cannot remember like if it is a huge one or a smaller one. But this Kemp's Corner one is a huge one. It is like so freaking huge. Two, the vibe there is like I loved it. Like I am going to make it a point to, you know, go there at least once a month. That is going to be my solo date if my mom and Ira are bored and they don't want to come. I am definitely like going there. Second thing is that there is a coffee shop above. Like there are two levels, and there is a coffee store above. So if you are into coffee, definitely like go there and enjoy your time. A few things that I want to tell you guys is that the books there are on MRP. There is a section where books are like available for like 50% discount, like the half price section, but most of them are either classics or the books that are like basically the books that not many people read. I will not say that no one reads, because everyone has a different taste, but most of the books that, you know, are available at the half price counter are not romance books. So if you are like going there with that expectation, you will not find that. About the pricing, I will say like the romance books are very decently priced. Okay, none of the books like the average size books were above like 500 rupees, which I really appreciate, because 500 rupees for a book in a area like Kemp's Corner or in a mall is like expected. You cannot expect every book for 200, 300 or 400. So yeah, 500 is a very decent price. There are like some copies like the Divine Rivals and Ruthless Vows was like in a very bigger size. I don't know if that was available, like that was visible or you could make it out. But yeah, that was priced somewhere around 800, 900, and the text was also very big, and the quality, I personally like the Divine Rivals and the Ruthless Vows quality, and I felt like the paper was of a very different quality than the other romance books that we saw. That being said, let me like give you a haul of what we got for Ira. First, let me show you, like we got 2 books for her from I forgot, Flora Fountain books, you know, those street vendors. So like she couldn't like resist, and we never actually planned to, you know, get the other books for her that we got at the Crossword store. We like solely went to get like 2 or 3 books that were not available on Amazon. Like the versions that I wanted were not available on Amazon, and like one of them was like completely unavailable. So yeah, that is what we went there for. But she picked up Ruskin Bond's Mysterious Tales from the Hills, and like there's a monster and all there. So yeah, she was really excited, and we got this for 100 rupees. It is a very thin book in comparison to the kids books that she reads. Then we got Sudha Murthy's The Man from the Egg, because she wanted it. Like she has the whole collection, she didn't have like just this one, and another book which was not available at the Flora Fountain bookstall. So yeah, we got again this for 100 rupees, and the quality is like not that decent, of course you can see, but she couldn't resist, so we got it. And then we went to the Crossword stores, and we got 3 freaking books, again Sudha Murthy books, which are like signed copies. She also wanted like some David Walliams books, but the books that she wanted, specific books, were not available there, so she settled for Sudha Murthy books, and she had no idea, and I also had no idea. Like in India we do get, you know, author signed copied books. author signed copy books, not copied. So the first one that she got is The Magic of the Lost Temple, and it came with this cutesy bookmark, and as you can see, the book is signed by the author Sudha Murthy. So yeah, she was so excited. You guys must have like seen. Then we got the sequel to the first book, The Magic of the Lost Temple, and it is The Magic of the Lost Story. And I really liked this. Again, they gave this cutesy bookmark, and there's a sweet message. Like, this was meant for the Diwali collection. And dear reader, happy Diwali. May you enjoy the music of the river with affection, Sudha Murthy. So yeah, my girl is really happy. Like, she was like, I had the best Women's Day. And then Sudha Murthy, The Sage with Two Horns, is what we got. Like, this is the last book that she wanted from the series. She has all the others: The Serpent's Revenge, The Man with the Egg she got, then The Upside Down King, The Daughter from the Wishing Tree. She has all of them. So yeah, we got this, and even this one is signed. Yeah, even this one is signed. So yeah, these are the 5 books that we got from the children's collection. Again repeating, she is 9 years old, and she's been reading Sudha Murthy for like 2 to 3 years now. So since she was like 6.5 years old, she started reading Sudha Murthy's books. So yeah, she enjoys. Like, if you are looking for suggestions, do let me know in the comments below, and I will like definitely reply if you need suggestions with children's books. Like, she has a great collection of books, and she doesn't read like only Indian authors, but she loves and adores Sudha Murthy and Ruskin Bond, and David Walliams is another one of favorites. Then Kelly Barnhill is another one of favorites. Okay, enough with that. Then we got 3 books for me. I actually wanted to buy, like, I went there with very clear expectations. I wanted 5 books. One of them was The Handmaid's Tale. They did not have it in paperback or hardcover, so that is something that I got miffed with. And for the month of March, I specifically wanted to read books that were like very women centric or with strong female characters. Like, one video I'm doing with unhinged women characters, and one video I wanted to do with the video where the female characters or the women characters are very strong. So The Handmaid's Tale, I have seen the show and I personally loved it, so I really was intrigued to read The Testament. I think that is what the second book is also called, but they did not have even one. So yeah, I got 3 books, and the first one, I have been like wanting to get this from Amazon for the longest time. Like, Khalila Denson, if you are on like Bookstagram or Booktube, you definitely know her. Like, she is the one who recommended The Little Prince to us, like on one of her videos, and I fell in love with that book. So I definitely wanted to pick this one up as well, because this is another one of her favorites. Like, she has been recommending this book for like at least 3 to 4 months last year. So yeah, I was like wanting to. The only thing I did not like is that I wanted the different cover, the one that she had and the one that I saw on Goodreads. But we got this cover, but it is like good enough, because I have been wanting to read this book for at least 6 months now, and on Amazon it is just not available. It is like not even available, and the ones that is available is like going to be imported from like some other place, and it will take like 1.5 months to come here, and I don't even like know if it is like a original one or no. So I didn't want to take risk, and the moment I saw this, I picked it up. Like, there was no second guessing. I dropped one book from my list and I just picked it up. So yeah, I'm really happy. And Remarkably Bright Creatures is by Shelby Von Pelt, and it is published by Bloomsbury, and it is basically about this octopus. I am not sure what this creature is called. I am assuming it is an octopus. If it is something else, I'm sorry, but I think this character is the one who speaks or something like that, like he talks. So we'll see when we read this book, but I absolutely wanted to read this book, and now I have it. Like, it is like one of the books from my 24 books to read in 2024, and I'm so happy. Like, this is the second book that I got my hands on. The first book that I got was for Fourth Wing. Okay, then from the 5 books that I wanted to read this month, I just got my hands on like one book. All the other were not available. I wanted so many books, but only one was available, and it's okay, like we will make do with it, because we have like other books that I have planned and some books that I want to, you know, get from Amazon now. So this one is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman. So basically every time I picked up this book, or you know, read the title of this book, I used to read Eleanor, not Oliphant, I used to read Elephant. So that was one thing that I did. Then I today like made myself, like I did correct myself quite a few times earlier, but when I finalized my March TBR, I knew that I have to like start speaking, otherwise I'm going to fumble in my video. So yeah, yay me that I did not fumble with the name. The version that is available on Amazon is like the white one, and recently I got the Stolen Air from Amazon, and I was not happy because it had like a white cover, and if there is something that I dislike is white cover books. Like I can make do with the black ones, but the white ones just like I just don't like them. So yeah, when I picked up this one, I was little bit pissed, but then I was like, if I'm like I want to read this book, I have to like, you know, sacrifice something. So yeah, I kind of adjusted to it, but I'm so happy like I got this yellow one. I loved it. It is published by HarperCollins, and I got it. Okay, the first book that I got, oh, I did not also tell the prices of the ones that I got for Era. So all these books are 250 rupees. So 750 rupees for 3 books is like decent, because the one that we got for 100 rupees, they're not worth it at all. Okay, and if you're like buying them from Amazon, you will get it for around 220. So I think 250 is not like that expensive. Remarkably Bright Creatures is for 450 rupees, and this one Eleanor Oliphant, and this one Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine is again for rupees 450. And this is a story about you know, I want you guys to like pause the video and read the, you know, description, because I don't want to spoil it for me. And so because I did not like get most of the books that I wanted, like I just got one, so I found out another book. Like I had heard about this book, okay, Lessons in Chemistry. For the longest time I, you know, did not even put this book on my list because it had just the word chemistry in it, and like chemistry is something that I personally like struggled with throughout my school life. So I like just did not want to touch this book. But the moment I like saw the hardcover, I didn't know, okay, at that time that this is the author signed special edition, exclusive author signed edition by Crossword. So I did not know, okay. The moment I saw this cover, I was not like that shocked, but when I saw this blue, like this is a special edition one, when I saw this, I knew like this is a hardcover book and I definitely wanted it. But then I thought that maybe I will drop it, because you know, it was available for around 500 rupees on Amazon, like the hardcover. So if you are wanting like this special edition hardcover by Penguin is available for 500 rupees, and in the store it was available for 700 rupees. So I thought that I'll just buy from Amazon. But then I opened the book. It is the special edition signed copy. I couldn't like keep it back, and it is like so apt for our Women's Day or Women's History Month. So yeah, I definitely had to pick this up. So that is it, like 2 bags. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books from Crossword, 2 from Flora Fountain. That is our mini haul. I have spoken for 15 minutes. I don't know how much I'm going to edit it out, but I have had like one of the most productive and one of the best weeks, like working weeks. And today was like so special. Like, oh my god, book shopping, I cannot like express in words. Like now I understand why these booktubers go to a bookshop, sit in a bookshop, read books, and why they actually buy physical copies. It is like today it just healed me. I have to say that, because if I don't say that, you guys will never understand like why I actually was smiling throughout my videos, or you know, whatever expressions we had. So that is it for this video. If you guys like this video, do let me know in the comments below which was your favorite part. If you have any suggestions, if you want to just chit chat, do let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Until next time, please subscribe to my channel and stay flossum.